Opening with the king's pawn controls the center and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen, often leading to sharp games. The Scandinavian defense immediately challenges the center by attacking the e4 pawn. E takes d5 is the best choice as it opens up the center, and if black recaptures on d5 with the queen, white will happily attack the queen with knight c3. This misses an opportunity to develop a knight off its starting square. This lets your bishop step into the game. This develops the bishop and gives it scope on the long diagonal. You are bringing your knight into play, eyeing the central squares. That was a free pawn. You develop a bishop, which means you move it from its starting position, developing the knight and increasing influence in the center. With that move, you chase the queen away. This move puts the queen on a safer square, developing the knight and increasing influence in the center. Castling kingside tends to be safer than queenside because the king is further from the center. You've secured your king on the same side as your opponent, a solid strategy. This misses an opportunity to develop a bishop off its starting square, developing the bishop and increasing influence in the center. This overlooks an opportunity to develop a bishop off its starting square. Your rooks are connected, which helps them work together. That's fine. Nice, you capture a vulnerable pawn, winning material after all trades are completed. Takes back. You captured back. This overlooks a better way to develop a bishop off its starting square. This isn't a mistake, but there was something better for you. Recaptures. Good job, that's what I would have played too. Black was worse off, but now they are in a losing position. You stopped your opponent from being able to tactically win a pawn. That's not a mistake, but it's not the best move either. This is a fine move. Black has a backward pawn, which can be a weakness. This moves your bishop to a safer square. Right on target. You offered your opponent the chance to trade off equal material. Black's knight has moved to a square with greater activity and control. That was an even swap of material. Takes back. Now, your opponent can't stop you from winning material if you make the right moves. Black's piece has moved to a square with greater activity and control. Nice fork, you'll be winning material. This evades the check from the knight. You won material by capturing that rook. Recaptures. Your rook has great control of the open file. Black activates the last piece, bringing all pieces into play. You've moved your piece to a powerful square. A very strong play. That's a useful pin you found. One of the best moves. This wins a knight. This move puts the knight on a safer square. Nice, definitely the right move. A solid choice. You've added an extra layer of protection to your pawn. The knight is kicked by a pawn and must now move or be captured. That square is an excellent outpost for your knight. This defends a pawn that was under attack and had no defenders. You create space for the king to move in case it is attacked. This protects the attacked pawn. Your opponent's knight is trapped. This loses a rook. Nice, you found a way to win a rook. This captures a pawn that checked the king. Congrats on finding that mate even though your knight was hanging. This removes a knight that put the king in check. You're continuing down the road to checkmate. This evades the check from the queen, getting closer to the forced checkmate. This removes a pawn that put the king in check. You continue the checkmate attack.